Well, it was an explosive night on the campaign trail in Belmont County.
News 9's Kate Davison snagged an exclusive live interview with Donald Trump moments before he appeared on stage in St. Clairsville. She joins us live with more from the Belmont County newsroom. Kate.
Erica, Ryan, we learned of our interview with Donald Trump only seconds before we stood before him. That's where I questioned Trump on the issues most important to the Ohio Valley. Here's what he said. Mr. Trump, thanks for being here today.
Thank you very much.
What are your main themes that you're going to discuss tonight?
Well, I think maybe more than anything trade, and also the miners. We're putting the miners back to work. You know, this district is all about the miners to a large extent, and they've been treated so badly. We're putting them back to work. You see what happened in Istanbul, Turkey today, which was so horrible, so terrible. And I talk about terrorism all the time. It's one of my big themes because what's going on with terrorism is a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace that we don't do something about it. And the military, and we're going to end Obamacare and replace it with something very, very much better and also very much less money. So we have a lot of things to talk about. We have a sold-out arena, and we look forward to it.
Mr. Trump, this area is very blue-collar heavy. What do you have to say about the coal mines?
Well, I'm for the mines, and I'm for coal, and I've been there early. I mean, West Virginia, I think you probably saw I had a 25-point victory, won by 25 points, and sort of blew everyone out. And I think I'll do that up here, too. The miners have been treated horribly. It's an amazing form of energy. It's going to be used again, and it's, you know, I just see what's happening where all of your coal-fired plants are being put out of business, and it's so unfair, and it's so unfair to the miners. So I am somebody that's a very strong advocate. Now, Hillary Clinton said she's going to put the mines and the miners out of business. I mean, she said it. And I guess she would have liked to have taken that statement back, and she tried, but she couldn't. It didn't work. But she wants to put the mines and the miners out of business. I'm the exact opposite.
Let's talk briefly about job creation. What are your plans?
Well, we have a lot, but one thing we're going to do is stop our jobs from leaving here and leaving other places and going to Mexico and being taken away from us by China and all these other places that are sending in things. And it's so bad for our country what's going on. And you look at whether it's Carrier Air Conditioning or Nabisco or Ford or so many companies that are just leaving our country and they're going into other areas, in particular Mexico in terms of the companies themselves. We're going to stop it. There are going to be great consequences when companies leave our country, and we're going to bring jobs back. We're bringing the jobs back from Mexico. We're bringing the jobs back from China. We're bringing the jobs back from everywhere. We're going to have an unbelievable economy again, and we're going to be back in the manufacturing business. As you know, this area has lost 60% of its manufacturing business. Much of it moved to different parts, but Mexico in particular, and we're going to bring it back.
And after our interview, we rejoined the crowd as Trump addressed Belmont County.
I just left West Virginia, some great people, Bob Murray, and I left a lot of miners, and a lot of miners that Hillary Clinton said she's going to put out of business with the mines. Not going to happen.
Donald Trump says he plans to put the country back to work and addressed other pertinent issues to the Ohio Valley this evening.
We're letting our jobs go to Mexico. We're letting our jobs go to many other places all over the world. China and so many other countries, not just China, by the way. China is the #1 abuser because they're the biggest. But everybody is treating our jobs and our politicians. They're just not treating us right, folks. They don't respect us. And I will tell you this. If I win, they're going to respect our country again. Just remember that. Just remember that. We're going to rebuild our military. It's going to create jobs. We're going to have the best jet fighters. We're going to have new, beautiful equipment. We're going to take care of our veterans. I'm not angry at Japan. I'm not angry at China. I'm not angry at Mexico. I'm angry at our leaders who are so stupid that they don't know what's going on. We are going to make our country great again and greater, greater, greater than ever before. Thank you, Ohio. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, Trump also addressed education tonight. He says if he's elected to the Oval Office this November, he's erasing Common Core and adding an emphasis on local education. Reporting live in the Belmont County Newsroom, I'm Kate Davison for News 9 Fox 9 at 10.
Kate, thank you so much. We've talked a lot about Donald Trump's travels today from Western Pennsylvania to OUE to West Banco, but you have likely not heard about this stop. Here are some photos that a viewer snagged at the Longhorn Steakhouse in St. Clairsville. They were shared by Brianna Stevie, who gave us permission to use them. They are captioned, quote, "Donald Trump just walked into Longhorn and handed my brother $100, hashtag Trump train." Now, those who were there when Trump arrived said he rolled up on the steakhouse just moments after his event concluded at OUE.